Well, the Bourne Supremacy reigned supreme at the box office this past weekend, pulling in more than $53 million, enough to claim the top spot. The sequel to the 2002 summer blockbuster, The Bourne Identity, stars Matt Damon, Joan Allen, and Julia Stiles. Stiles reprises her role as Nikki, the CIA case officer who finds herself caught between Jason Bourne, a rogue assassin, and the CIA agents trying to shut him down for good.
Timeline it with what we know about Bourne's movements.
I need clearance.
It's not hiding, that's for sure.
Why Naples? Why now?
Could be random.
Zoom in.
Maybe he's running on his own passport.
What is he actually doing?
He's making his first mistake.
It's not a mistake. They don't make mistakes. They don't do random. There's always an objective, always a target.
The objectives and targets always came from us. Who's giving them to him now?
Scary version? He is.
Julia Stiles, welcome back. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Was doing a sequel a no-brainer for you? I mean, the first one I think made close to $250 million worldwide. So was this, yes, I'll do it right off the bat?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really because of the amount of money that it made. It was more I think it's a really smart action movie, and I just wanted to be involved with the people that were making the sequel. Paul Greengrass directed it, and I think he's a really talented director.
But there's always a fear, I would imagine, on an actor's part, even a producer's part, that you can't capture lightning twice, or it doesn't strike twice in the same place. And yes, it made a lot of money the first time, but were you at all worried that there wasn't enough of a story to tell to make it compelling?
Yeah, but that's also what's great about the producers, Frank Marshall and Matt Damon, were also really they were determined to have a good script before they even decided to do the sequel. So it was pretty clear to me that it was going to be.
It's getting rave reviews. I mean, in addition to the fact it did well at the box office, people are saying great things. Do you have to see, or did you have to see The Bourne Identity to have any clue of what's going on in the Bourne Supremacy?
No, I think that it works on both levels. It works if you were a fan of the first one, but it also works if you didn't see the first one, because they sort of fill in the gaps in the beginning with Franca Potente and Matt, and it starts in Goa. He's sort of been in hiding.
You kind of lose that storyline in the first few minutes of the sequel.
Yeah.
They kind of get rid of that and they move forward.
Yeah. Well, and there are flashbacks too, so that fills in the blanks.
Tell me about Nikki. And she seems to be a little bit someone caught in between doing what her superiors at the CIA want her to do and this sense of loyalty toward Jason Bourne.
Yeah, well, the only reason she's alive is because Jason Bourne decided not to kill her in the first one. So there definitely is a sense of loyalty to him, and understanding that he is human and he's not just a sort of killing machine.
Why do you like her? You've done a lot of very interesting characters. What is it about her that you think allows you to come back and do her again?
I think she makes the CIA more human. I think what I like is that in the first one she was kind of in over her head. She's sort of too young to be involved in this world of the CIA, and maybe didn't exactly, she was sort of flying by the seat of her pants, and I think that makes it more human. She doesn't, I think that it's understandable that most people don't really understand really what goes on with the Central Intelligence
But it's also
Agency.
strange because in the first one she's in over her head, in the second one she kind of possesses information and insight that they don't have.
Yeah, well, it plays on the fact that in the first one she was in over her head, because it turns out she's sort of an enigma. She actually has a lot more information and is potentially dangerous.
So now that you've got two under your belt, is there a third installment in this series?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, do you think there's room for one, or you just haven't been approached for a third?
Well, no, I think that it took so much. It took a long time to make the second one that I think that everyone's just sort of relaxing and enjoying that it's finally done.
I just want to talk for a second before I let you go about this play you just did in London.
Yeah.
The reason I want to talk about it is I understand the character you played was so evil that there are actually times in the play where the audience screams out to your co-star to kill you when he has a chance to do so.
Yeah, I don't think that my character was evil, but it's definitely weighted in his favor, and we would get I get
She's
beaten up at the end.
extremely manipulative.
Yes, manipulative and unrelenting. So by the end of every night, he beats me up on stage.
Is it a great thing or a terrible thing to have an audience turn on you like that?
Oh, it's terrifying. I wanted to get up and shout back at them, or it sometimes made me cry. I mean, yeah, it's terrifying. But then it was kind of fun after a while. Just getting an audience riled up like that.
It's a great compliment. I mean, if you're not convincing in the role, then they sit there on their hands in their seats. But if they're getting that actively involved, you're pushing some buttons that are the right buttons.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, this movie is called The Bourne Supremacy, and you're back for a second, and we'll see if you're back for a third.
Okay.
It's great to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's 50 minutes after the hour, and by the way, the Bourne Supremacy is produced by our sister studio, Universal Pictures. We always get that in now. It's in theaters now. And up next, can Hollywood heartthrob Colin Farrell, pull off his latest role as a sensitive, tortured soul? You'll find out when Gene Shalit reviews a movie called A Home at the End of the World. But first, this is Today on NBC.